let's go ahead and get this party started. Yes, it is me, folks. And yes, it does look a bit weird here in the whole Twitch department here, but that will eventually get itself sorted. But enough about that. Where everybody's day is going so far. All that. So, let's go ahead. There we go. And we'll be heading over to Elder Scrolls Online. Sorry about all the quick bit of radio silence, but we had to get a few things here. And for those of you who are tuning in on Kick, welcome! And welcome to the first E-Rep live stream on Kick, by the way. I'm actually doing this through a restreaming service called Streamster. It gives me the ability to throw in a good 2 Ujima-Wachi rigmarole here while we work from there. While we get this going here, we're going to go ahead and fire up. Yay! ESO, there we go. In case you're wondering why I'm so shambolic on this one, this is really a beta test for Kick. I haven't decided, to be honest, whether or not I'm going to keep using it, but that is neither here nor there. And as you can see, I've got 4 tunes on this one. In case you're wondering why it looks so weird, I happen to have FSR on here. Oops. Not the character I meant, but it's okay. You can have up to about 8 characters for free, plus you can buy more. Plus the optional subscription, which I hold, is more than worth the price in and of itself. Some of you may be wondering why I'm actually even giving Kick the time of day in the first place. Aren't they owned by gambling interests and crypto-related stuff? The answer is, kinda. In the sense that one of the investors in Kick is also the owner of Stake.com, but Stake, as far as I know, according to its CEO, has no stake in Kick, only the CEO does as an investor, not an actual owner. So, that being said, I don't know why I did that way, but back to the main screen here. The character I've been working on of late is my particularly interesting tune. And now we'll get this loaded up and actually do what we're going to be setting out to do, which is actually we're going to be doing a quick run through of there we go. go through here, and then we'll get our asses started on the wonderful, wonderful world of the Daggerfall Covenant. So, let's go ahead and run this through. Talk, Caddy.
Done. Well done in
Thank you.
You're the one doing all the work.
More.
You've seen 2 of the 3 major players now. Care to finish the set? Fill out your map? Collect all the metaphors? Either way, I've got a portal for you if you're ready.
I'd like that. Alright, so, bear with me a moment. I'm actually going to take a quick step away for the moment. But I will be back in a few minutes so we can get started on Cadwell's goal. Also, special shout out to John Cleese, he gets his money. So, see y'all in a bit. I recommend taking a quick stretch, because Lord knows you'll probably be needing it, because I'll be at this and sucked in for a few hours. See you in a bit. Of course, I meant to say the ESO streaming, not the break here. Sorry. Break will be a few minutes. See you in a bit. Right, let's get back to it then. Yep. We got ourselves some ESO here, folks. Be very afraid. Let's use this light of radio and see if we can blast through the first two parts of it here. We probably should, though, here, because Stros Mackay and Betnik are very, very quick to get through, easily enough. Should be right out near Stros Mackay. And the ship Tamasha.
Stalk flowers again. It is good to see you, alive and well.
How did I get here?
We found you floating in the water. I'd seen corpses with more life in them, but Captain Colleen dove in and fished you out anyway.
So the captain rescued me for captain. Who's the captain?
The captain of this vessel.
Colleen.
She's currently ashore, recruiting for our latest contract. You might want to pay your respects, seeing as she saved your life.
I'll go do that.
Stalk flowers again.
Where am I?
You're on the spearhead.
Who are
I
you?
am one of Captain Colleen's few remaining loyal crew members.
You remaining usually never a good sign. Nicolene's diary private.
There's no end in sight.
All right. Alright, let's go ahead, head downstairs, and... well... head into Port Hunding. Wow, Port Charles has really let itself go since the soap opera ended.
Visiting my people. Speak to the captain. She's the one who likes to talk.
Looks like the captain's been enjoying herself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Look at that, Lambor. Our half-drowned friend is up and about. We weren't sure you'd make it.
So I have you to thank for saving my backside.
A job. Anyone who helps is going to get rich. So, 3 folks I need are Crafty Larissa, Jakar, and Naramo. Any or all of them would do.
Jakarn.
He's a thief, but he's the best there is. He'd be a big help in the heist I have planned. Problem is, he robbed Bosek. Nobody robs Bosek. He's been tossed into the grave under Bosek's palace.
Naramum?
Naramo's nice enough for an Altmer if you get past his Dwemer fixation. Thing is, the relics he finds in Dwemer ruins sometimes come in very handy. He just might have a device we can use for our heist.
And Crafty
An
Larissa.
old friend, captain of the Maiden's Breath. She's also a master of disguise. We can use that. The Sea Drakes use their lighthouse tricks to run her ship aground near Saintsport. Rescue her, and she might join us.
Well, considering that Naramo is on the way to Crafty Larissa, I'll go ahead and stop over and go for Larissa.
You won't spot her. She stays well hidden. Your best bet is to look for her monkey, Howler. They're never far apart. Find that monkey, and you'll find Larissa.
Well, who runs Stros Mackay?
Bloody Bosek, or Headman Bosek, as he calls himself now. He took over the palace years ago, killed the old ruler and took his place.
And the reason why nobody has tried to take the headshot for him is because...
Captain Helene, but she's worse than Bosek. Her sea drakes run Saint's Port south of here, biggest band of murderers on the sea. Bosek and Helene tolerate each other. Neither's ready for a war, yet.
Where's the rest of your crew?
Deserted, the traitors. See, there's a fortune to be made from Breton galleons. Thing is, King Farharajad called for an end to it now that we're all part of the Daggerfall Covenant. Of course, as a loyal Redguard, I obeyed.
I take it your crew disagreed.
By disagreed, you mean tried to kill us, then yes. A bunch of bloody mutineers. Lambour, myself, and a few others ran them off the ship, but word spread. No one here wants to sail with a captain who won't raid Bretons. Bloody Bosek. Captain Helene, but she deserted.
King
Ruler
Farharajad.
of the Red Guard people, now among equals in the Daggerfall Covenant. King Farharajad would have us raid the ships of our enemies, not our allies. There is wisdom in that. If by disagreed you mean tried to kill us, then yes. The Screaming Mermaids just up the road, and they've always got good rum. Just keep a grip on your coin purse, or you'll be at day's end.
Anyone I should watch out for?
Bosek's thugs, the bloody fists. Cross one, you cross them all, and Bosek will have your head on a pike faster than you can say, "Please, don't put my head on a pike." Also, the Sea Drakes will gut you if you enter Saint's Port.
Good to know. So we'll have resistance if we go to Saint's Port, resistance if we do Jakar. Narimo's practically on the way. In other words, just your typical Saturday evening in paradise, folks. Let's go ahead, make our way past the Port Charles Way Shrine, and start making our way down south. Cross the water from the western wall, gets us an easy shard. Alrighty then.
It's right here, a Dweller ruin unsoiled by bandits and thieves. Yet I cannot get inside.
Oh, there we go. Normally I would go after that later here now, but later here we'll swing by on the way back. There's the Saints Portway Shrine. Saved us a few problems there. Thank you. Okay, you look like somebody who I should basically be following.
Oh. You aren't at all what I was expecting.
No, I'm not here, but unless you're,
Let's talk. What brings you to this trash pit?
Okay, how did you do that for one? For the people in the home game, that is.
Sneak up on you? It's what I do. Howler draws all the attention. Now answer my question. What are you doing here?
Well, Captain Colleen needs your help. She's got a score planned.
My ship may be a pile of driftwood, but my crew's alive, and Captain Helene has them. I won't leave without them. Help me rescue my crew. and I'll help you with Colleen's heist.
We'll rescue them together.
Expect to get help so quickly. Remind me to thank Colleen when we're done here.
What's the plan?
I'm going to disguise my crew as sea drakes. Take these clothes. Look for a portly Breton, a sour Redguard, and a big orc. The drakes are keeping them in the large buildings. Once they're out, meet me by Helene's ship.
What if I need your
Look
disguise?
for hampers with clothes, or kill a sea drake and take theirs. Put on their clothes and you'll look just lovely. Oh, do watch out for the sea drakes with torches. They're not drunk. If you
All right.
You can take clothes from hampers or off-dead sea drakes.
Here we go. We'll go ahead. Don the disguise.
Oh, and try not to get killed.
Oh, there be the plan. Don't worry. It's a matter of nabbing this. And carefully. What? Number one's pretty easy to grab here, although. Hey, there's Clapula. How the hell did Clapula get over?
Well, sit down. Warm your bones.
Oh. Okay. Weird. Brigand. Okay. Big crowd.
You're going to kill me. Get it over with.
Calm down, we arrested Sydney. Take this, use it to sneak out.
Ah, another of Helene's tricks. Let me go, then chase me down and beat me within an inch of my life.
Well, let me untie
Word of
you.
advice. Don't let them capture you. If you can't get away, die fighting.
Good now.
Choke and die, sea drake. I'll
Marissa said you got a
knew
disguise.
she wouldn't leave me to rot. Quick, untie me. The sea drake spent the past.
Well, let me untie you then.
These sea drakes give pirates a bad name. Kill every last one of them you see.
Gotcha, dear. And see, folks. Around the corner and got this here.
Please, don't beat me again.
Mm-hmm. Larissa sent me take this disguise and Van Moose.
Thank the eight. I thought I'd die in here. Helene came by not long ago.
told me to look forward to a public flaying. Then she beat me bloody, laughing the whole time. She's one cold witch.
Cute. There we go. Let's get Chad's roast,
Away
peeps.
from Helene. She's a monster.
Oh. She's a lady! Whoa, 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 she's a lady! She's a total freaking bitch! That Captain Helene!
You're a welcome sight. I've rescued everyone but Crenard, Hairden, and Meekog. Any luck?
Found all three, they're safely away.
Almost done then. Everyone's out except my first mate, Deragor. They've got him in the belly of Helene's ship. You'll find the keys below deck. Look for Deragor down and back.
How do you make yourself look like a
Good
fern?
trick that. Did I really disguise myself as a fern? Or did you see a fern because you weren't looking close enough?
What are you gonna do while I rescue Deragor?
Visiting Helene in her cabin. To thank her for the hospitality she's extended my crew. Come on up after you release Deragor. You should really say hello.
How'd you get the key to
The
Helene's
cabin
quarters?
girl had a key. Bosmer lass. Barely any meat on her bones. I think Helene was starving her. She's on her way to Port Hunding now, and I'm one key richer.
Alright. Again. There we go. And we pop into the Bloody Witch storeroom.
I'm
Is
not
it
getting
Digger?
you anything, scum! What have you done with Captain Larissa?
Actually, Larissa sent me to rescue you.
Yeah? Ha! I knew she got away! Helene said she was being keel-hauled and beaten, but I knew better. They don't call my captain crafty for nothing. Get me out of these ropes, and let's get out of here.
Hold still then.
Captain Larissa never leaves anyone behind. Make sure she's safe.
Don't worry. She definitely is safe. Meanwhile, we're gonna go ahead and, let Captain Larissa know our opinion about her attention to worker safety, so to speak.
Wait. You're not mine. What have you... Did you poison me?
Oh my, Captain. Are you feeling okay?
Gut you like a stuck pig. Cut your eyes out. Roast you.
Like you did my crew? That won't happen again. Oh, she fell down. My, that felt good.
Well, I can't say your actions on this personally, but for those of us playing the home game for our new viewers on Kick, well, I do have to legally ask, what did you do to her?
Me? Did I do that? Her starving little cabin girl may have poisoned her drink. Who can say? Did Daragor get out?
Yep, he's free and looking for you.
I'll just be going then. I told my crew to gather on the beach. Going to make sure they all made it out. Meet me there and we'll square up.
What kind of poison did you use on Helene?
Oh, it's yarn root. A very nasty local poison. It won't kill her. Not right away. It starts by dissolving the stomach lining, then goes from there.
Ew! Of course, for the home viewers here, I do have to ask if you're just gonna leave Helene here to die.
I'd love to stay and watch, but no time. You can stay if you like. It's actually her poison, kept for slaves who disobey. There's an antidote on the dresser if your heart bleeds enough.
Alright. And I do have to legally ask this here, again, Kick, and all that here. What would you do if I gave Helene the antidote?
I feel mildly disappointed, but I leave it up to you. Meet me on the beach once you're done here and we'll settle up. Just watch your boots. She'll start vomiting soon.
Alright. Doesn't seem to see you. We can either give her the antidote in the dresser immediately. There's the antidote. We can, And in case you're wondering here as to whether or not whether she lives or dies is concerned, basically there is no real choice going forward. It's really a moral choice that has no bearing going forward, basically. You can either give her the antidote, let her live. You can mercy kill her with a dagger to the throat, or with a dagger to vital, or you can just let the yarn root naturally take its course. Unfortunately, Oklahoma law is pretty strict on this, so Captain, my captain, I'm afraid that I must let nature take its course. Leave Helene die slowly. And now, there's the crafty one herself.
My crew's safe, and only a little bit tortured. I call that a win.
Captain Helene is no mas.
Many a captain who sails these waters will be glad of that news. Now, let's talk favors. I owe you a big one.
Well, help Captain Helene and I pull off her heist, we'll call it even.
She's a bit too obsessed with old Faharajad for me, but I like her style. Seeing as I need a new ship, gold will come in handy. I'm in. Can't let what you did for us go on.
You! Hey, you!
Okay.
Need any? I didn't think I'd ever find you. You move around.
Can I help you?
I'm Nicolene. I work for Captain Colleen. She sent me to find you, see if you'd had any luck recruiting for our heist. Looks like you're already making new friends.
You could say that.
Listen, just so you know, we're set up in a hideout near the docks. Come find us when you finish recruiting. Look for Lambour outside the door.
Alright, I'll find you when I'm ready.
There's 3 folks Captain Colleen wants to help with her heist. Crafty Larissa, Jakarn, and Naramo. She told me about him. Who do you want to know about?
Tell me about anything on Jakarn?
In the grave. It's the prison beneath Headman Bosek's palace. He throws people in there to forget about him. You can get in through the tunnel off the river. Just watch out for the traps. There's lots of traps.
Tell me about Naramo.
He's a brilliant Dwemer sage. Not that he's Dwemer himself, but he studies them. He's out of Bithzark, digging in the ruins there.
Thank you. Let's go ahead, head west. Alrighty then. Get rid of that, and then we will make our way upstairs. There we go.
Miraculous. To think that the Dwemer of Old Volenfell settled as far as Stros Mackay. My brother and I have scoured the ruins' exterior for some time now, but we have never been able to get inside.
Why do you want to get inside?
Several reasons. One is that Headman Bosek commissioned me to explore the ruins. A fascinating aspect of Dwemer ruins are the ancient mechanisms to be found inside. Bosek thinks to use them in Port Hundik. I need to get inside to investigate.
Perhaps I can help.
An excellent suggestion. I believe with the focusing crystals in hand, none can say for sure. Dim the gleam.
Bosek's punishments. Well, pretty simple enough. Steal from Bosek beheading, touch Bosek girls gelding, insult Bosek 20 lashes, failing to pay taxes, tight cage, fill a fist the grave, steal from a fist hands cut off, rat to the knee, tongue cut out, rat to the lane, keel hollow. Alright, so And now, we make our way over to Naramo at the entrance.
I've reassembled a spider, but I must be able to control it.
Yep, right here.
Let's see here.
And it looks like we got a pet spider.
Of course. Into the tunnel you go. Now to get that door open. At long last, Bithzark. Come, we'll talk of our next move inside.
Let's enter Bithzark.
As you see, Headman Bosek's trust in my skills was not misplaced. Nor was my faith in your prowess. Will you assist me on another?
What you need?
Despite the age of these ruins, I suspect... Oh, this control rod...
Well, I will say this, at least it got it done. Head back to the central chamber, have a chat with Naramo. And then we do next.
Excellent work. Knowledge is... There may be more
Maybe more constructs ahead. Be careful.
So, the schematics were here. I doubt they escaped. These writings could prove crucial to understanding the schematics. My brother should be able to decipher these. Interesting.
Alright, let's take the right path. Avoid traps. Ow. There we go. Refresh stations to Canadian vehicles and bizarre to ensure your safety and that all your appearance, even with has some sharing information and status. When you cover and change information will be of use to us. So primary tasks and retrieve this fast and by this time. Kill them with solution. Return the ceremony. Come on, Merlin. Talk to Naramo outside, I guess.
Ah.
I have your drawings.
Schematics are mine at last.
Oh, Captain Clean
intends to head towards the Isle of Betnik. The ruins there. I must get the schematics to my workshop. Join me if you wish to return to town. Come, Clanker.
Let's go. And now it's time to rescue the fuckboy. Because that is what freaking Jakarn is, a fuckboy. Alrighty then. Here we end.
Headman Bosek threw my sweet Jakarn into the grave.
Your Jakarn was buried.
Oh, no.
He's
God's
illegitimate.
He's rich. He's a prince from Glenumbra. He promised to whisk me away from my family and make me his princess. But now he's going to die in the grave, while I'm forced to return home.
I'll see what I can do.
Khan said the gate in the cave is never locked, because no one ever makes it past the traps.
Okay. So why do they call it the grave?
It's beneath the palace, and anyone thrown in dies there. Jakan said the guards are brutal, and the other prisoners are worse.
Guarantee escape?
Traps, guards, and other prisoners prevent that. Jakan said there are rows and rows of traps, and disgusting, uncultured, devious. His guards are criminals, and his laws benefit only himself. I pray to Ariel that the sea rises up and swallows this pit, but only after Jakan and I are long gone.
And he said Jakar is a prince.
Yes, from Westry. How I long to travel there with him. He described it as bright, beautiful, and full of life.
Elves.
Is it true that Jakar stole a gem?
The headman claims that's what got him thrown into the grave.
You're looking for a stolen gem that exists.
You mocking me? The headman makes the laws. It's my job to punish anyone who breaks them. Now...
Oh, you're one of those. Well, to borrow a quote from saying from the Wheel of Time, the grave is no bar to my call. Inscription on the horn of the lair. There we go. The grave needs no bar to my call, but the grave needs a better fucking entrance. There we go. And now we gotta go through a bunch of traps. Shouldn't be too difficult. Prince of... Well, whoever's doing this, thank you for at least getting the shit done together.
What is it?
Hey, you're not a guard. Get me out of here, please.
An elf named Irian sent me to find
Irian? Altmer girl? Yeah, I promised her a way off this rock. But that won't ever happen if I die in here.
Did you steal from Hedman Bosek?
Really important right now. Bosek stole it from someone else. Can't steal from a thief.
Alright, let's do this then.
I owe you for this. Thanks. Now, let's get out of here. You first.
Oh, you whore of no virtue.
Can't go that way.
Why not?
Out there. Oh, and guards.
Fucking hell. Really?
Thanks for breaking me out back there. Listen, while you're in a heroic mood, I
You
figure
gave
if you want something kept safe, give it to the goblins. They'll watch it for free. They're too stupid to trade it, and they'll kill anyone who tries to take it.
Won't they try to kill you? You try to take it?
You went through a lot of trouble to free me, right? There's no way you'll let me get eaten by...
Ah! Of course you're gonna be over a minefield with goblins. Because there's no way you won't fucking do that here, because you're a bit of a fucking man whore. The only reason why I don't fucking call you Manny is because, one, the name's already taken by Mana Marco. I call him Manny because he's a fucking troll.
I'll meet you at the door.
Murdering goblins.
They store everything on the upper level.
I mean, if you're gonna end up doing this, you might as well. That's 4. You fucking suck, Jackie. There we go.
You're not keeping score.
Easiest way to get experience? Follow somebody here. Get one strike in at most, maybe a couple, and that way you get half the experience with a kill.
This is the part where I trust you.
All right, let's enter the strange room. Really now, I'm gonna have to do. Down, 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 down. Alright, let's go ahead, find the other mine exit. Back to Strauss McCoy and...
Over here. I have a question for you. What were you doing in the mine? And did you see a scummy Breton up there?
What's his name?
Karn. He's a liar and a thief. He stole a gem from Headman Bosek. Now, if the gem came back, Bosek might let him live. Can you help me, or not?
Sorry, haven't seen him.
Now that's just too bad. If you do run it...
Now there's officially a good reason as to why I'm going all the way out my way here. The answer's pretty simple. It knocks one off my list. What can I say? Back to Port Charles.
The Jackdaws should never have it that even. They got what they deserve. Time for us to meet Jakarn at the out. No one knows my pain.
Nobody knows my troubles.
Bastard. If you're looking for that bastard Jakarn, he's at the tavern with a Red Guard girl.
What happened?
I overheard him telling a Red Guard girl he'd whisk her off to Sentinel, that he was a ship captain. She swooned like a fool.
Here in here.
Hey there. Glad to see you made it out.
Oh, here's the gem you stole.
Now, the headman stole it first. And you brought it back to me, didn't you?
Tell me for freeing it, and Captain Colleen needs your help.
It's you asking, sure. If she's planning a job, I'm in.
Huh?
All I ask is... Hey there. Glad to see you. Seeing as it's you.
Oh, no. It's not how it was.
We're two.
She didn't want...
Alright, let's go ahead. Now that we're done with the recruiting here.
Don't look away.
Gilladil! We gotta get some trash dealt with.
It's a clatter of unwanted things.
Alright, you and you, since, well... we'll be keeping those handy, sadly. Put those. The platinum. Rubidite, Rubida, Ruby Ash, and deconstruct. Next signet. Coordinator boots. Words congregation. Go ahead. Basically, anything that is not part of the set gets deconstructed for mats. Anything that is a base mat type also gets deconstructed for mats. Anything below all the elegant shit. Decon. Yeah. Reconstruct selected, accept, and that should get me. There we go.
There's really no such thing as...
Alright. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and talk.
Back in one piece.
Talk to Lambor. What's going on?
Work, we can go ahead with the hike.
Let's go ahead and have a chat with Colleen. We're ready. So yeah.
You're back. Found ha! I knew you'd get it done. You go if you want. I'm staying here waiting for shit.
We've got a crew to rival the legend. Now, those records are worth a fortune to King Vaharajad. They're written proof that both... Absolutely. His envoy is on the dock. First, you need a servant's disguise to get in. The lockbox is always guarded. The guard's not bright, but he'll raise the alarm if anyone tries to open the...
Oh, yes. Hello. I can offer help with the guard, perhaps. I removed this device from Clanker. When pressed, it produces quite the incapacitating shock. If you would let me know if there are any lingering effects. Twitching, mainly. I'm quite curious about the twitching.
Quite the motley crew. She's right. You need a disguise to get anywhere near Bosek. Fortunately, you have me. My pleasure.
It's a wonderful day for a sailing trip. Bosek keeps the key around his neck, cinched steel. I'll get the key off Bosek. Meet me out back. Get your disguise and meet me out back.
We should head to Saintport.
Why?
This waiting rots my limbs and wearies my mind.
With you helping Captain Colleen, we'll get the good... They just lure ships onto the rocks and...
Out we go!
All true, Malero. Yet at least we would earn coin.
First step, obtain servant's disguise. Plan is to do this quietly and softly.
Look who's come to pay a visit.
Anyone?
Yes, try these on.
Wants his bones. What is it now? Shouted at you too, did he? He just went out back to carouse with the latest slatterns from the mainland. Best hurry up and refill his drink.
This Jakan is quite charming for a scoundrel, but I do love scoundrels.
Ah, my lowly servant. My
What
dear
happened to
friend,
this?
Headman Bosek, is sleeping off the attentions of these two lovely ladies.
Certainly. Alright, let's head downstairs, and I think the heist is gold. Really? Colleen.
My friend, welcome back. Do you have some good news?
Shipping logs. No waiting.
Here you are, Tharwab. The shipping logs that show Bosek's defiance of the king's decrees.
The king is pleased with what you've done.
It's time to go.
And now we follow the slow walk up to Captain Colleen's.
On your feet, man your stations. Prepare to sail.
When active, Duemas...
Finally, home to Betnik. I've missed my clan.
What do you want?
You're sailing with
Of
us?
course. I'll pull my weight, unlike Jakan. He's not getting near and...
Captain Colleen took her time getting off this damned island. Doesn't surprise me.
I can't wait to see Jakan's battle.
Blade's Edge. We're setting sail with the fate.
Wherever Captain Larissa goes, I go.
To be on the seas once again. This is paradise.
I'm looking forward to seeing Jakarn and following Jakarn, of course.
Jakarn's fans are all around.
Wonderful. Now I've been ordered to follow Naram.
Planker. We can talk to a whole lot of people here, but let's go ahead and talk to Colleen to get on off with the story.
Before we leave for Betnik, talk to the crew. Get familiar with. Then we leave for Betnik, an orc island that hasn't.
Alright, let's go ahead and do a stretch. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. As good as time as any. See y'all in a bit. Alright, we are back, folks. So, let us go forth and see what's going on. Interesting. There we go. That actually helps out a fair bit. And now we can actually do this. Oh wait, we actually have to go up to Captain Colleen.
When my crew turned traitor, I never thought I'd see Betnik again. Feels good.
What now?
Head into town and get it. Careful here. They aren't fools.
Alrighty then.
Have mercy.
Keep your weapon sheathed, newcomer.
Okay.
Good thing you sailed in with Captain Colleen.
Why not?
Bloodthorn cultists attacked the fortress. You're lucky you don't look like them, or you'd have a spear in your belly.
Looks like things failed.
Of course. We slaughtered most. The rest fled. They stole something from the chief, but we'll get it back.
I'll go find
Cursed Jakan. How does he slip about so easily? I turn my back for one moment and he's gone. He's probably off with those slatterns from Stroth. That is, the gentleman is why you don't jump off the tower so much. Let's talk to Landor.
This was part of a larger plan, I'm sure of it.
What happened?
Bloodthorn cult assaulted the fortress. They were repulsed, but they stole a Breton scroll the orcs found. The cultists retreated after the initial assault. They came here to steal that scroll. Start with Shaman. It's an alien. It's a graveyard. It's mostly wilderness. There are Ayleid ruins.
Alright.
I trust you are here to help. By the land remember.
Now let's go to this.
What?
Vision Totem number 1. Alright.
She should be nearby.
You have the scroll. Rejoice that you did not fail. Varden will be... You have the scroll. Rejoice that you did not fail.
Wow.
Varden will be pleased.
I live to serve my masters.
Go west to the Iliad site. The scroll's ritual should enable you to succeed where the others failed.
I will not fail you, mistress.
Alright. We'll reach the Iliad site after we do this.
Now, read the scroll. The ritual it holds will send you into the spirit realm. Should you succeed, I will follow. In the name of the Bloodthorns, enter the spirit realm. Failure again. Perhaps an ancient curse lingers here. I will try the ritual in our lair.
Well, look who's here. Let me guess, you want into the Bloodthorn secret lair. I unburdened their secret entrance of its lock.
Well, thank you for that. That just saved me about 20 to 30 problems there. Now we just gotta figure out a way to get to the entrance, so to speak. Bloodthorn lair. Okay.
The lairs always smell so bad.
Get used to it. Oh, you whore of no hurt.
it ablaze!
Success! I can enter the spirit realm. The next phase of our mission can begin.
Up the stairs, back this way, and then it should get us.
Catch up with you later. These bloodthorns need to be robbed.
Your
Logging
turn. What did you learn of the Bloodthorn plans?
They're desperate to enter some sort of spirit realm.
Did they succeed?
Season.
The dangers that face us become clearer. I will try to convince Chief.
Do your best. Okay, we've got Grimfield and Morriselli. What's the Grimfield Way Shrine? The Grimfield area here.
Hold it! Stop right there. No one
What are the zombies?
Cult. Ha! You get into this was a steel and stone. How can you ask? High, defensible cliffs, a view of all approaches from the fortress. My orders are to watch them until they try to break out, or until Chief Tazgul gets here and cuts off their heads. That's all. An orc follows orders, even if they're stupid. This was a Breton island, hundreds of years ago. War Chief Isgul. Steel and stone, how can you ask? High, we're not savages. We respect the enemy's dead. When an orc dies, he gets a cairn to mark where he fell, weapons atop it. We don't stick our dead in the ground like Bretons. Even so, we won't desecrate their graves.
That's a good moral thing to do here. Let's investigate this central crypt. Bet me. Frederic Linnell.
Greetings, stranger. You take the
Ow.
staff of Arche, a potent weapon. The blasphemers employed dark magic to raise the dead. In life, I was a priestess of Arche. I served King. Many died under their blades, but that was long ago. The Bloodthorn cult. Even in death, I watch over my people. Necromancy. The Bloodthorn cult's necromancy corrupts nature. They're led by reachmen of the worst sort. Allied.
Alright. Take the staff.
Well now, what have we here?
After Larissa herself.
For a stroll? Enjoying the scenery?
What are you doing here?
Exploring the island. I came across... I'll be hunting...
One energy mode. Two energy mode. Three energy mode. Four energy mode. 5 energy mode.
The staff is fully charged. Quickly, meet me at my tomb.
Gotcha, Frederick. Hold on.
I sense great power in the staff.
What do you want me to do?
Feels circles of corruption among the crypts.
Okay. Use the charge step of RK.
Advance!
Weird. Oh, it's definitely not game lag. That much.
It is done. Meet me at the west end of the graveyard.
Let's head to the west end.
The Bloodthorns.
Alright, talk to King Renvit. Renwit.
You have returned my people to the seamount. I attempted.
He attempted necromancy for which he is damned. Unquake Africa.
Targoth! The Breton king has sealed himself deeper in the ruin. He is preparing some— I know only
What
that the magic
spells
he
this?
summons will slaughter our army. Unless we stop him, every orc here will die.
How do we stop King Renwit?
We must learn how to reach their cowardly king and the nature of his foul magic. Make these prisoners talk. We have confiscated their belongings. They may hold clues to what they know.
How far am I allowed to go in the
The
interrogation?
code of Malak is clear. So long as these Bretons aid their king and his foul magic, they remain our enemies. If you can coerce them through words alone, do so. If not, they must pay the blood price.
Okay.
I took this charm off a Reach Witch. Hold it tight and order any guard to execute his prisoner. The charm will chain their soul and compel them to answer you. You will have one question, Targoth. Ask wisely. Don't steal. Don't attack without reason. Fight with honor. Protect your tribe. These Bretons claim they aid their king in his foul plan to kill us.
Alright. to the abominations you face the past. Alright, so.
The aid saved me.
Read the note at the left wall. Nerys, I know how to save us, my love. Meet me at the rooms we spoke of a fortnight ago. Open the door using the method I taught you. Bring the Zan. Once inside, we will be safe.
You. How much more blood do you want?
Answer truthfully, you live. Lie, you die.
You've invaded my home. You've slaughtered my people. Why would I help you, orc? You'll kill us all anyway.
Tell me how to open the door that hides Renwick, or your daughter dies.
Bizan? No, she's just a child. You cannot kill our child.
You want her life saved? Tell me how to reach Renwick.
Oh, Renwick, forgive me. There are crystals and braziers by the door. Turn them to lower the wards. Now, please, spare our daughter.
Alright.
What is your will? Does the Queen live or die?
Alright.
Divines, save me! Please, don't kill me.
Bandit. Butcher. I am...
I've never known such fear.
You do not answer the guard, I'll give you a hint. I ask more of you today than I have in the past. You must hold the orcs. Give me time to complete the spell we discussed. Hold fast, Drago. Even if you fail, you will find him.
Orc, you will pay for this.
Answer truthfully, you live. Lie, you die.
You dictate terms, pig child? Give me back my sword and I'll give you a clean end. Ask your questions. Amuse me.
Tell me what magic your king plans, or you'll be getting a hurting.
Terrified, are you? Ha! You should be. Our king is a mighty sorcerer. Even now he summons an undead army from the depths of these ruins.
Do this, Arcade forbids it.
Pray to Arcade, orc.
It is your choice.
This is unbearable.
I know how to open the beer.
My war caller triumphs again. We will end this assault and the efforts of this cowardly king.
So what's the next step with Renwick?
There's no honor in the slaughter of a broken people and defeated knights. If King Renwick surrenders, he will join his people in exile. Let them spread word of our ferocity across the seas.
What if he fails to surrender?
Then I will cut him down. Stay your blade beyond this door, Targoth. Leave King Renwick to me.
All right. We'll turn the moonstones, and there we go.
Aliens! Damn you, help me! What's this? Yes, I feel your power. But how do you work?
Renwick, surrender now, and I'll spare your worthless life.
Stay back! I hold destruction in my hands.
Magic cannot save you. Surrender or die.
Leave now, or I'll use this relic to obliterate you!
You will not harm my people. Draw steel!
Help me! Help me, damn you all!
Targoth, bury this elf-loving fool. Those who remain will accept exile or die.
Even my death failed my people.
You tried to use the relic and his gall perforated you.
Yes. Once I summoned the relic's power, I realized what it demanded of me. Souls. It craves souls. I would not pay that price, but the Bloodthorn will. They will raise this undead army and slaughter you all.
How do we stop them?
The Ayleid relic is the key, but my memories...
That takes care of Grimfield, very least. But the spirits of Grimfield, the rest. Now it's just a matter of... making my way around over to the Way Shrine.
Be at peace, ancestors. But the souls of the dead are restless. Be careful. We are...
Yeah, that's actually all three, to be honest.
Ah, my old... The mystery...
Perjurier.
Just like old times, isn't it?
Let's go ahead. Patriarch.
To, ally with me.
Yeah.
A proper application of magic to these stones.
Patriarch offered first is dressing useful for Ode died during interrogation. Older male claimed chief Casbal's intense fear of scorpions, likely fabrication intended for the police pain, died during interrogation. Older daughter broke quickly, showed promise, sadly knew nothing, died after interrogation. Older son killed self before interrogation gave commenced. Sloppiness remember to acquire new manacles. Youngest son revealed hidden entrance beneath Great Hall, possible link to library will keep alive until story verified and warning addendum verified since story. He dead. Let's head to Morcelli. Goes to Targon. Ooh, we were masquerading with her. Warcaller.
You are not one of them.
What's happening?
Targoth, Warcaller of the Stone Wolves. Cultists have violated my tomb, and those in life.
Oh.
I wielded a... She is in...
Alright, to the lower chamber we go. There we go. Now we talk to his ghost.
You have freed me. I return them, then you...
Alright, there we go. We got a couple of choices, either deal with this or that.
Your efforts honor us, champion. I feel the spirits of my warriors return to rest, and so I shall follow. Be bold, warrior. The cultists still plague this island. You will meet them again, to their sorrow.
I do not want to condemn you to eternal suffering.
Nothing but dusty town.
Superbly.
Right now we need more selling. How's luck?
Spirits have vanished. Their valiant souls rest once again.
I released the
Cultists
spirit.
have indeed been spotted at Karzok's demise.
Found you.
Yeah, Nicolene, let's go.
Glad I found you. I've got news.
Come on,
I need you
Nicolene.
back at the... That's awful.
We'll activate that alien well there. Get this wait shrine. Get this sky shard here. And that should be it for that. I'm just gonna hit the recall and take the 131 gold hit. Because I am a lazy son of a bitch. Never forget that. There we go. So, next up on the hit parade. Talk to Lambor.
You're back. Good.
You seek a powerful archive here, Land Chop.
Ruins. Chief Tazgul is leading the orcs toward.
What's wrong?
Tazgul doesn't see the danger. Quickly, to Karzog to deal with this threat.
Yes, sir.
To Karzog's demise we go.
Commander Karsh, what's wrong?
Bloodthorns have raised a spectral army from the depths of the ruins.
Oh!
We can't defeat them.
Get the wounded back to the fortress. We'll put an end to this.
The cultists have somehow sealed the doors with the Welkin stones.
Find a way into the
orcs
ruins.
are being...
Right.
I need to find Colleen.
You do that. I'm about to do the following.
This is...
Oh, wow. Activate this well, Kingstone. This guy.
Deep within her.
And now we wait. It'll go over there, and that is number 2.
Fire, you.
Here, run up, and there we go. And now we wait for that to get done here. Just to let y'all know, for those of you on Twitch here, the reason why we're doing ESO on Saturday rather than the usual Nier Automata is for twofold. One, I plan on finishing Nier Automata next week here for the end of March. Second off, I'm actually canceling this Sunday stream coming up,
Get ready.
largely because I've actually got a D&D thing, or a Pathfinder thing I'm doing actually. And I'm going to be spending time with it.
These look valuable, don't they?
Where is
Been
it?
in ruins this old before.
What do you find out?
Cultists talk. Get into that uniform and act natural. Should fool some of them at least.
Alright, let's go. Okay. There we go. That actually helps out a fair bit.
The others have gone on ahead. I delayed here to discover.
Are the others far? Best of luck, Kassan. Barchester, I'm going to make a dig. I have a feeling someone within a hitch Aaron knows business position off or receiving over here. They're smart, they be digging these rooms themselves that have never known our speech. Smart, funny, sense head, and loot. I'm sick of listening to that chaos and sick. The state works don't kill us if you even will. I mean, I can't loot Pat Hansen. No questions, home. Here, note what happened. I can't just keep it. No religious purpose. I'm leaving no matter what Delphine says. Delphine says. Alright.
More gloom and death.
Yeah, pretty much.
Follow me. I know a shortcut.
Follow Jakar.
One moment. I'll open this door for you.
Let's go!
I'm off. Don't get murdered.
That'd be the plan. There we go. And Inner Sanctuary, here we come! Off to Naramo.
I suspect that Vardan died when the portal closed. The body cannot survive without the soul.
What can you tell me?
The Bloodthorns created a portal to the spirit
How
without
do we
the
stop
Breton ritual Vardan used. Only one without a soul can cross the portal.
Oh, wonderful. We gotta kill Vardan here.
You're too late. My army feeds.
Hold on, let's think about this.
What's to think about? It killed hundreds of orcs.
The cultists did that. In the right hands, this could defend the Covenant against invaders.
I'm not giving that thing to the people who leveled Orsinium.
Nicolene.
I need you to listen to me.
What is
Take the
Nicolene?
relic, please. My brothers are in the Covenant army. This could prevent war and save their lives.
You know I can't make the promise quite yet here. You still gotta hear people out.
What do you mean? Didn't you hear me? Don't you?
And Larissa.
First you appear out of nowhere, and now this. What are you, anyway?
What do you think should be done with the relic?
I don't often agree with Colleen, but she's right. We must hand it over to the Covenant. King Faharajad will see that it's used responsibly.
Well, I can definitely understand that here. I just need to be 100% certain.
Trust Colleen. She knows Faharajad, and she's convinced the relic can save lives.
Alright. Master Kassan?
This thing must be destroyed.
I'm not 100% certain on that, Master Kassan.
Have you not listened to Colleen? Her words betray visions of power over her enemies. This thing must be destroyed. We cannot allow this curse to fall upon anyone else.
Well, couldn't the relic be useful in the right hands, say, against Manny and his worm cult?
There are no right hands to hold this evil. It must be destroyed. I cannot sail with one who would give this to those who lead the Covenant.
Jakar?
You're not considering keeping that thing, are you? It'd take all the fun out of war.
To be honest, I'm not even sure what to do, Jakar.
Trust no one but yourself. And maybe me. Once this gets out of your hands, you have no idea who will get a hold of it. You need to destroy it.
Right. And Naramo?
This is a great moment. You will assist me in the study of this object, won't you?
No, Naramo. You do know that power corrupts, and absolute power is pretty awesome. Can't just give you the relic.
Why not? I'm the only one who might discover how it works. You can't hand it over to the fools who run the Covenant. Destroy it rather than that.
I haven't decided yet.
Give it to me or destroy it. Those are the only choices I will accept.
Alright. We'll talk to Lambor.
Destroy the relic now! Didn't you hear the screams as those things consumed the souls of my people?
A hard decision.
It should be an easy one. You must destroy it. Do not hand it to the ones who leveled Orsinium and tried to exterminate all my kind.
What do you mean, Orsinium?
Orsinium used to be the Orc homeland. Breton and Redguard kings have a nasty habit of burning it to the ground. Now the Covenant will solve all our problems. You give them the relic, they'll use it to keep orcs in line. If not now, then one day.
And how likely do you think is that
This
possible?
object is a curse, a danger to all. It can be turned against anyone as easily as Varden turned it against the orcs. Unless you want me as an enemy, destroy that thing.
Thank you. Helene.
The relic, ours at last, for the Covenant.
So you're sure we should keep it?
Yes, keep it and use it. A discovery like this could tip the war in our favor.
How would it save lives?
Our enemies would not dare invade the Covenant. No more pact raids out of Scotland.
I have to think about this.
This is a great moment. You will.
Keep or banish? Keep or banish? We'll keep the relic.
You're going to hand...
This won't end well.
Traitor, out of my sight.
Oh, shove off here, Landor. You know damn well it will fucking save lives. Let's go ahead and get on out of here. Considering how close we are, we're going to go ahead, take the bridge back, talk to Chief Tazgal. Sweet talk his ass into joining the Cov, and bada bing, bada bang, bada boom, boom, boom. We'll have a nice trip to Daggerfall City.
So, you decided the fate of the relic?
Yes.
What did you decide about the relic?
Covenant needs...
I disapprove. Many of my people... I hope you made the right choice.
Yep.
Your actions have revealed... Months ago...
I'll forward your petition to join. I know what you're thinking. Why the hell did I do all that here and make you jump there? But that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and get rid of that disguise here, so to speak, and then we're done with that.
You made the right decision.
We're downstairs here. Captain's quarters. That means that the The sub basement here is going to be over here.
Hey, I heard about what you did at that. One of the finest.
Ooh, ooh. Thieves Trove right on Colleen's ship. Yoink. And now we'll head on over to Colleen's here to let her know we're ready to set
I
sail.
commend you again on choosing to keep the relic for the cup. The spearhead is set to sail.
Let's go ahead and do that here, folks.
We've arrived. Welcome to Daggerfall.
I will be blunt. You were a fool to trust a relic that powerful to these Bretons.
I was so certain I wanted to sail with Captain Colleen.
I want to go back to Stros Mackay, but no one will sail me there.
I will never forgive you for what you did. That relic is going to cause horrible
Well now, a familiar face! How...
Name is Sailor, Crafty Larissa.
Well, that was an awful lot of drama, wasn't it? I think I'm about done here. It's time to sail.
Nicolene.
I know the others have doubts, but that's their problem. If Captain Colleen believes the power of that relic...
I'm not 100 on that here, by the way.
I know that many aren't happy you kept the relic, but you made the right decision.
Quite a few are unhappy. Period.
This is actually quite...
Okay.
We've all agreed. He's going to choose.
The irony is...
So this is where we part ways, good looking.
Uh-huh.
Ha! Those ladies are such fools!
Yep. We'll go ahead, head downstairs, say our goodbyes to everybody. Nikag.
Well now, look who it is. The hero of Betnik. I'd wondered if...
We're here. Dagger.
Bearden.
I think my hand's starting to heal. One day,
Talk to Tamasha.
A decision. The specifics do not matter. We would not be here if not for you, and Betnik would be in the hands of a cult.
Well, there you go.
Stealing is for dry scales and dunderheads.
Oh, that is too bad, because that is... He will no longer be attacked by the law. He will now be put on sight by the law. What? I hate when that happens. Plan's relatively simple. If we can squeeze our ass around the corner, then we can get away with avoiding. Fucking hell! Alright, as soon as I can get this bounty to decay, I'll be back in action here, but until then... Oh! Even better! That actually helps out a bit. So, use that last remaining part of Edict. I hated having to do that, but that will at least get us that. Of course, this means I'll either have to transfer over another edict over to one of my other tunes, or otherwise just...
What do you want?
Use the other shit, but that's neither here nor there, folks.
Yes?
The proud city of Daggerfall greets you.
Alright. Alright, we are now at the Welcome to Daggerfall stage here. And we're essentially free to explore the explore the part here until we get ready. But that is neither here nor there. We're now free, clear, clean, clear, and all that shit. But I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up for now. It is almost 3. There we go. So, I would like to basically wish every one of y'all who are not on Twitch, especially those new viewers on Kick, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And to take care of yourselves out there, folks. I'll be seeing you when I see you. You can catch me on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and Kick at Biaf Republic. Same handle on all my socials. And of course, all that info is on the channel pages. But above all, you take care of yourselves out there. Peace out. Right, let's go ahead. I don't have any viewers to do a host on, enough viewers yet to do a host on there. So, for those of you on Twitch, for those of you on Kick, you are going to want to head over to my Twitch channel here and join us in on the, raid here over on Twitch. Because in a few moments, after I site here, there we go. Oh wow, we have not visited Just Some Andy in a while on Twitch. So perfect timing for those of you on Twitch. We're gonna go ahead and head on over there in just a moment. Go ahead and maximize that. Close you. There we go. After that particular ad roll, he's showing you what particularly is going on here. Yep. There we go. That's what Andy's doing here. But with the time being 2:43, do take care of yourselves out there, folks. And remember, I'll be seeing you when I see you. Our next stream will be 7 o'clock Central Time tonight with more Elder Scrolls Online. Until then, you get vaxxed, boosted, and all that, and peace out, folks. For those of you who are heading over to Just Some Andy right now, those of you on Kick, jump you links in the chat. See you over there.